Hi everybody, Angie here. I'm going to do some more flakes, but this time I'm using Aurora flakes, similar to gilding flakes, but they're tiny pieces. So I can imagine getting a right old mess with this. Let's see where we go with that. I'm also going to use Cosmic Shimmer Glitter Jewels, nice chunky shiny glitter, and a little bit of Glitter Jewels, the finer glitter, the diamond sprinkles. That's my scoochie for my flakes. I'm also going to be using Sue Wilson dies. This is from a set called Stained Glass Rectangles. Obviously there's more in the set. This is the one I'm going to be using. And also the Diamond Radiance set. I shall put the codes for these in the listing below the video for you. I've already cut those out to save some time. You don't want to see me winding through all the cutting out. So I've got my first layer, my second layer and my third layer there. And then the little fourth layer for the sentiment. Now I've put some double-sided sticky paper over that. I shall peel it and cover that in the fine glitter later. And I've also cut out some of the Creative Expressions A4 adhesive sheets. I've cut some pieces of these out to go on the backs and the fronts of my layers. My main card size is 6 by 7 inches, 15 by 18 centimeters. Now these layers, for the first layer, I'm going to I'll do these one at a time. I'm going to put this, it's going to go on the back of this first layer. So I'm just going to peel that off. Might be slightly bigger than what I think I'm going to be easier doing it face down that way, and that's it. Might be slightly bigger than what I want, but I've given myself a little bit of wiggle room. Put that on there. Like so. Ooh, only just there. Only just got it on there. I'm going to use this waxy side to smooth my paper down just to make sure it's all completely stuck. Make sure that's all totally stuck there. Let me just get rid of that excess around the side. Just snip that bit off. Because we don't want that bit hanging over the edge. Snip that as close as I can to that die cut. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Aurora flakes, I think, on that. Was it? Yeah, Aurora flakes first on this piece. I'm trying to achieve stuck to me, a technique of Sue Wilson's called Fire and Ice, whereas she puts, let me just grab a piece of paper so I don't get flakes all over my desk. Where she puts flakes down first and then she goes over them with glitter afterwards, I think. I'm not quite sure how it works, but let's have a look anyway. Ooh, one or two big bits, that nice green piece there. So I'm going to put some of these, I'm just going to dump it in the middle. Don't, like the other flakes, you don't need too much of it. Dump it in the middle and then use your, blimey, they are fine. Just don't breathe when you open them. That's all I can say. Smooth them. Oh, I might need a few more. Smooth them around to the edges. Yeah, I think I will need more than that. These ones being smaller, they're going to take a lot more, I think. That's it. So just move them around like that. And use your scooch to push them right into those little areas. Like that. I probably didn't need that many after all. Yeah, very little goes a long, long way. Oh, these are really sparkly. I think these sparkle more than the actual flakes do. Right. Okay, that's now going to have to be for glitter flakes only, because it's covered. And super static, as I am finding out. So put that to one side, put these back. If they'll go back. Such a tiny little pot. Yeah, very static, going everywhere. Getting a right mess with these. I'm going to shake that off. Let's get that lid on quick. Yeah, see what I mean? Look, they're going everywhere. It might be wise to use these in an enclosed box. Right, now I've got to get rid of all these before I can do the next bit, because I don't want them interfering with me glittery bits. Let's move all my pieces. Weren't expecting this much of a fight with them. And it is a fight. Getting everywhere they are. Yeah, they get absolutely everywhere, so just warning. Right, so beautiful effect, they just get everywhere. I'm going to dust them off with a piece of kitchen paper away from my desk, because I don't want to get it everywhere on everything else. Oh, blimey. Right. Right, mess with these. Right. So, yeah, that was messy. So, my next layer. Now, up there is supposed to be, it's going to be on there. Let's just stick these extra bits on. Got all these little layers knocking around. So this one's going to be glitter. It's on the back of that. Another, and that's going to go on the back of that. That's it, make sure that sticks down. So, flakes there. That's going to be glitter. That's going to be flakes. So that's going to be flakes on there then. Right, I'm going to cut these out again like I did before. Prep these ready. Oh God, get off, get it off. They're really good, these double-sided sheets. They are really, really sticky. That's okay, that one's okay. Just the backing off that one, don't need them. That is almost a perfect fit. I've got to get the flakes out again in a minute, that's going to be a nightmare. Right, let's see where we go. So this one is, so we're going to go flakes, glitter. No, that's going to be glitter. That's not sticking down. That's glitter. That's flakes. This is going to be flakes. I'm just going to take a bit off this. It's a bit bigger than I want it to be. I want it to leave a bit of a border around. That'll do it. Don't have to be perfect. Yeah, it's going to be flakes again. Try and get that as evenly in place as I can. I've got to go flakes again. Oh, crumbs. Let me just check that because that's going to cover most of that. Only going to really need a bit around the edges. Try not to breathe too hard. Oh dear. So I'll use that to clean it off my sponge then. Don't want too many in the middle. Get that lid on quick. In fact, while I'm making a mess, I might as well do the rest of the flakes, haven't I? So that, going it everywhere, is going to go over. That's going to go on top of there like that in a bit. So put that to one side. This one is going to be flakes as well. Getting a right mess with these, I really am. All part of the fun. See how lovely they shine up. Gorgeous, look at that. Again, let's get rid of these excess flakes. I don't want them contaminating my glitter, that's why I'm trying to get them all out of the way. And just blow around everywhere they do. It's alright, good. Well, I think I have a new bit of paper for the next bit. Dust myself down so I'm not covered in flakes. Right, the next bit, glitter. I've got flakes on there now, look. I didn't really want that on there, oh well. Get off. Didn't do a very good job of that, did I? Hopefully they won't stand out too much. because I want to put this iced snow glitter jewels on this section. I'm hoping they'll cover that little patch, but if not, here's what it is. Push them into all the little spaces. Make sure you press them right down. See that lovely sparkle going on there now. Let's just get that. That will go on there, like that. That will go on there. See, get where I'm going with it. Beautiful. Put them back in the pot. And everywhere else. So now we've got them three ready. Now just this one now, the sentiment on this diamond. What I've done here is I've already stamped that out on there. And this time I want to use the fine glitter jewels. Diamond sprinkles. Hoping they'll be fine enough that they'll still show that through. There you go. So we've got a nice sparkly thinking of you. Put them back in the pot. Now to assemble them all together. Right, first of all, let's put this onto here. Let's just trim them edges a bit. Some of these edges are a little bit over. Just looks a bit untidy, that's all. That's where it's picked up the flakes. And a bit there. That's it. So let's get my glue. Glue this side on. Ah, actually, don't need to glue this side on, do I? I can take the backing off of this one. Yes. better. Try and line that up as best as I can. I think that looks about level. Now the next layer, I'm going to take the backing off. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can. Take that off there. Can't stick it directly onto that, so I'm going to use, and this is going to be awkward. I've got these really slim strips. I'm hoping they're slim enough to just go on that edge without showing anything out anywhere else. Yep. Move that to one side so you can see what I'm doing. You can just go there for now. Just the right size for this border. These little strips. Okay. Make sure we put some in the middle, just to keep that from so that doesn't collapse in the middle and stick down onto the next level, because we don't want that. I have to cut these down a bit. Okay, that stops all that collapsing. I need a bit in there. I think I might have to put a bit on these as well. Just at these centre points, just to make sure it's raised. Don't want that falling down either to the next bit. I think I've got it. Take all these off. Been watching a good series on TVs, but when it's a good series and it gets me going, I've started biting on my nails. I've bit all my blooming nails off, and now I can't pick all these ends up. That's it. Get in there. That's them all done. Now these edge ones. The idea of it is that you see the flake through the glitter, and that's what Sue Wilson calls it, her fire and ice technique. And it's really pretty how she does it. And I will show you that in a moment. That's it. I think all bits are off yet. So make sure we're the right way up. Not that it would really matter anyway. Right, so that now goes on here. So now where the glitter is, over the top of that flake, you get that lovely frosty look. See that? Fire and ice. Very pretty. And then I'm going to do the same with this. Is going to need building up as well. I think this needs to be drawing it flat. Let's put this one on flat. So peel that backing off. Line it up. Stick that down onto there. Beautiful. We've already got our diamond sparkles on there. And I'm going to do that in the opposite direction to that because I've stamped it the wrong way around, obviously. Or have I? Should we have it that way? Should we have it that way? That could look quite interesting, actually. No, we'll have it this way. I'll put some buds on the back of that. This time I will use these ones. Sure that doesn't go over the edge. Same with that one. Can now go on there. There. And there you have it. The fire and ice technique. You got your glitter over your flakes to give it that lovely icy crystally look. And then on there you've got just the fine ones just to give that a nice misty look. I don't like that edge there that I've managed to get flakes on. There you go, sorted it. There, how pretty is that? Well, that was really fiddly to do with all them flakes everywhere, but I tell you what, it's all good fun. I hope you enjoyed watching that. I shall see you again next time. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.